Okay, I think we're ready. City's calling. We're gonna go get some hot coffee with Harris and Chloe, meet up with Cody in a little bit. This is so incredible. Yesterday was the travel day. It was kind of challenging, but I don't know, getting to see that rocket launch and the crew arrive, which you can check out here, just kind of set my mind straight. I'm stoked to have the opportunity and kind of the ability to be able to come ditch my life for a day and come hang out with these guys. It's gonna be really inspiring. If you haven't checked out Harris, his work is incredible. He's a dope dude and he's really worth following. He's an incredible street photographer and videographer. Let's go meet up with him. Okay, we're in Brooklyn and I ran into Harris and Chloe. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
So we are in Brooklyn helping my friends out with their CBD company.
We're gonna help tell the story, do the photo, the video, challenge them, do what filmmakers do.
Mm-hmm.
And where are you guys from?
That's an interesting question. I'm
we
from
live in London.
London.
Yeah.
Awesome, and what are you guys shooting on?
Fujifilm X-T3, got a X-T30 in the bag, got many different types of lenses.
Sweet, sweet camera.
Well, we're gonna keep freaking kicking it, right?
Yeah, man.
Three-way high five.
Sorry, I don't know.
That wasn't awkward at all. It was perfectly planned.
Yeah, to get it.
It's finally good to like meet in the flesh, and now you need to do a tutorial, right?
Yeah, I gotta teach some people about the Instagram story ways.
Yeah, so let's do that, man.
I'm down. Okay, what's up? My name's Nick Wichman, and I'm here in Brooklyn at the press. What are we? No, where are we? Okay, me and Harris are out in
Prospect Park, man.
Prospect Park in Brooklyn, just cruising around in town. I flew out for the day, but we're shooting a little tutorial as well, which is fun, and I figure we're gonna make the most of the time we have together and make it cool and kick it.
Let's do it, man.
Dope.
What's up, guys? I know you're right. I'm in the UK.
The coffee was fantastic.
Yeah, man.
Seriously, fantastic coffee. I'm gonna catch a lift.
Alright. Catch you later, man.
We tried a three-way high five earlier.
It was very awkward.
Yeah, and
It really just turns into like everyone holding hands.
Yeah, like, what?
it was very awkward. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, while Harris and Cody are doing their thing, I'm gonna come back here, gotta launch some stuff, gotta work on some projects. It's fun to get to hang out with them though. Cody, you're an inspiration. Harris, you're also an inspiration. I'm stoked to get to hang with you guys. Edit is done from yesterday. I'm gonna go meet up with Harris. The night's gonna go where the night goes, I guess. Gotta just roll with it. Okay, my dude Harris is a freaking street photography and lifestyle master. Here's some of here's some of his photos. Cute photos. Dude, will you tell us some of your tips for how to make people not look so rigid and pose them or not pose them to make them look as good as you do?
We were just having a discussion about lifestyle shots and how to pose people, and the best photos are usually the ones which are not posed, right? But the issue I find is that sometimes that could be tricky. Like, it's great when you get it, but sometimes it's quite difficult. I personally like to pose people, but in a strategic way. So I look at the lighting. Lighting is the first priority. Once you put them in the right lighting, let's say it's an engagement shoot, I'll get the couple to stand in the right place, get myself in the right place. Then I'll say, have a conversation amongst each other. And then they'll start having a good rapport, a bit of giggling, a bit of a kiss here and there. And that way, you get the eyes on point. Because the right way to grab a photo is through the eyes. And if the eyes look awkward, then the photo looks awkward. But even if you pose them, the eyes still look awkward. So you need to kind of 50% pose them and let them do the rest of the work. Before even doing the photos, the best thing to do, in my opinion, is build some kind of relationship with them, build some rapport. Have coffee before you go out with the couple. That way, they feel comfortable with you being in the background, and there's none of this awkwardness. They can really be themselves. They can really like tell that personal joke between each other, and that, in my opinion, gets really nice, like street style, candid engagement shoots. Even with like modeling stuff, you can still get into their eyes. Like the eyes are the window to the photo, so remember that.
And if you haven't already, I've linked him so many times now. Go check out his stuff. It's beautiful, it's epic, it feels candid and real.
It needs to feel natural. It needs to have soul. Like Chloe says it all the time, my partner, like the photos need to feel like they have soul. It could be the most boring setting in the world with a white background, but you know there's something like special there.
You can't fake like that authenticity, so you have to like set up the situation to be authentic.
Yeah, you need to set up the right environment.
There is no actually like faking authenticity. It is actual authenticity at the point you make.
Yeah.
That's
But
cool.
your job is to direct and create the right environment for it to feel comfortable. So you're not just a photographer, you need to be a good warm personality and good vibes. So you need to like be a people's person.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to like people.
Just a little bit. At least enough to look at them.
I mean, I'm from London and we don't like people, but
What else do you guys not like?
we don't like rain, and it's raining right now, so I'm not very happy right now. We don't like traffic, we don't like crowded spaces, we don't like the tube. I hate drunk people, everyone's drinking, but hey, it's cool.
So you basically hate most of London.
I love London. I branded my channel around London because there's not many London YouTubers, but we get pissed off about a lot of stuff.
What's next on the agenda?
We're gonna get some food, bro.
Food bro.
Yeah.
Brooklyn has been pretty dope, man. We're just hanging out. We're not even going to the city, just chilling over here.
Yeah. That's where I want to end off. And thanks, man.
It's been freaking epic and rad.
Catch you later.
Yeah. That was a dope little end of his video. Today you got to hang out and chat with Cody.
Yeah.
Which is dope. Cody, you're dope.
Yeah.
Did you think a year ago that you'd be sitting next to him hanging out?
No. Like, I knew that that's something I wanted to achieve, but I did not think it would be that quick. Maybe like 4 years. Like, I would have to like build up my YouTube channel, have double-figure subscribers, like in terms of K, and then it would happen.
What do you think you did that deserved to get where you are today for that to happen?
To have a compelling purpose, something with a mission that's bigger than yours, where people feel like they want to join you because your purpose is so good, it inspires them as well. Like, I gave Cody a good reason to come down because I was driven enough to come here with his advice, and he wanted to record that for his own purposes. And it's just a perpetual cycle. I've only got 2K subscribers, and I'm really proud of that. It shows that even with something of a number, like, people will, they don't care. They care about the mission, they don't care about the numbers.
Exactly.
The numbers are the byproduct. Just make sure that your purpose, you stick with it. So that's why consistency is key. Uploading regularly is key. Making sure that you're connecting and you're always shining that light. Yeah?
Yeah. Wait. Let's make sure it's all the way wide. It was worth it.
It was worth it.
And if you didn't see Cody and HVRIS and my three-way high five, it was probably in the video, but I'm gonna put it right here again.
Turns into like everyone holding hands. Yeah, but what?
It was beautiful. Dope.